Hello, 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 guys and gals and non-binary pals. I guess technically welcome to another episode of Minecraft, but it's the first of just a random thing I wanted to do. Um, I've been working on a side thing for the past few days, almost close to a week actually. Now that I think about it, um, just building basically map art. And thought I'd show it off, as well as working on it further, because I figure by having a stream of it, it will get me to actually focus on doing that and push me further to actually try and finish it, and keep me on track. Because sometimes I don't always have the best focus. I am more than likely ADHD, so that kind of filters into that. So I'm currently getting the map art up. I'm going to keep it slightly vague rather than just say what this is map art of, on the very, very, very slim chance that the person that this is intended for ends up seeing this. I'm gonna keep it as vague as possible. But essentially, I took a picture of something and trimmed it down to be exactly 256 by 256 pixels so that I could put it into a map art generator to give me a list of all the blocks that I would need to be able to build this. And then from there, I am taking the 256 by 256 pixels and putting it into 256 blocks by 256 blocks. I think that's the easiest conversion to it. I don't actually know if it's 256 blocks. I have not counted, mostly because I don't feel like counting that. But essentially, it is the width of one map that is surrounded in paper. So it's 256 pixels around as a map, or it is 4 maps put in item frames next to each other. I am trying to get this to load, and it's choosing not to allow both things up at the same time. So let's try and fix that. But that's essentially what I am trying to do, is make it so that I have both the actual, what am I trying to say? The actual map art generating website I used gives the option to just imprint it directly onto a map as if I had made it. And because of that option being there, I don't want to do that, because I have the choice of just, oh yeah, you can edit a map as if it was there, rather than do it. That feels a little cheap, and so I'm just not wanting to do that. So I'm actively taking the time to build the thing that I'm intending to build. So that's realistically everything I'm doing right now. Is I could physically click a single button, transfer the file name into the map file name, and just overwrite it and then turn that in as like a, hey, I did this cool project for you, but I did the very, very cheaty copy paste version of it. Like, I would feel bad and I would feel like I plagiarized something, even if it's technically not true. I don't know. It feels weird to me. So instead, I am actually building the thing, and it's taking a while. So that's why I wanted to do this now. And that's kind of how it's going right now. Minecraft itself is not wanting to work. It has already crashed once. Minecraft really hates live streaming while I'm trying to play it. It's what it seems like. But that's okay. We'll get it to load in just a second, hopefully. It's finally popping up. Once I get everything set up, I will show both things at the same time. I will not be showing the whole image until probably the very, very end, simply because I do want to keep it slightly a surprise. Do I have any indication or any idea that the person this is intended for as a gift is going to like appear and watch it and see this? Not at all. But I still feel like it is much more fun to at least intend to keep the thing secretive and hidden away. Because if you get only like a piece of it every so often, if you can figure it out from that, that's awesome, because you deserve to have figured that out with how little you're actually going to be seeing until the very end and like final point of the project. Which there's no way that we're getting to the end of the project thing today. Like, in 3 hours of doing this, I expect to just double what I already have, honestly. Or like finish the single column I'm currently doing. Just because I don't think I will finish this pretty much at all. It is 256 blocks by 256 blocks, which I can quickly do the math for to actually figure out the number of blocks. Let me pull up a calculator. Let me just do this. Alright, 256 times 256. Yeah, I'm placing down 65,536 blocks. So if you can figure out all of that by like me placing one block at a time, more power to you. That's awesome. I don't think I physically could do that. So, highly doubt that anyone watching would be able to piece it together, unless you're like the one person I have told what I'm doing. Or I guess, I've told 2 of my coworkers and 1 person online initially when I was like, hey, does this sound like a cool idea? Because it's kind of what I want to do, but also I don't know if it's feasible. And then they're like, no, it sounds like an awesome idea, and I think that our mutual friend would enjoy it. So that's why I'm doing this. I got approval from 1 person, and that made me go, all right, I'm motivated. Let's do this thing. So that's why. It is entirely this one person's fault that I'm like super hyped to do this. Will that motivation last the whole time? I have no idea. Am I going to hope that it lasts the whole time? Yes. Yes, I am. If Minecraft would just finish preparing and allow me to play the game, please. Okay, fine. We'll do... Let's see. Let's do this instead. Okay. What am I trying to get this to do? Minecraft should be working. This has been functioning this entire week until I want to use it. And that sounds like the exact track record. Okay, we put this on the left of the screen. Put this on the left of the screen. And then Minecraft will snap in on the right side. And then I will show my whole screen. And then we will actively work on this thing. Maybe. Minecraft 1.20.6, just load. It should be working. Why do you not want to work? Fine. Okay. Well, I'm going to keep trying to get this to work. What other vague things can I describe about this? Without giving away the surprise. I don't know. I literally was playing Minecraft 2 days ago. It should work. Right, was it 2 days ago? Today's Tuesday? Today's Tuesday, right? I said today is Tuesday, and then my brain went, no, it's not. It is. Oh, it's finally downloading. Finalizing. Loading? I don't know what update Minecraft apparently had to let me play it. Oh, Tricky Trials release date is June 13th, so probably... Okay, that's probably why it was taking forever to load. Because the 1.21 update is supposed to come out this week. And so it needed to put more of the behind the scenes part to it together. Okay. Did not know that. I knew that that update was coming out eventually, but I thought that it was still a far ways off. Even with the idea that Minecraft likes to update over the summer, or put the newest like big release type stuff over the summer. I forgot what day that would be, and or I didn't know. One of the two. I'm not certain. It's probably I didn't know. To be honest, I don't follow Minecraft news updates a lot. I get like every so often a Minecraft video on YouTube Shorts will be like, and this is what's coming up in however long, or this is the new addition or the new enchantment or whatever and how it works, and I go, cool, I didn't care, but that sounds interesting, and then I scroll to the next thing. Or I like the video and then I scroll to the next thing because I'm like, yeah, interactions. Haha, I did something. It said Minecraft loaded. It said Minecraft was functioning. Where'd the game disappear to? Why am I not seeing it opened now? What happened? I'm so confused. It loaded. It said it was open. But now I don't see it. I was so ready to start and to like actually get into the game and do the crafting. Although it's actually just block placing and block deleting and counting. I've learned it's quite a bit of counting actually. Oh, it's a lot more counting than I realized. Oh, it's not responding. That's why. Come on. Close the launcher, get the game to work. Is that gonna get the game to work? Seems like it. Closing the launcher seems to have worked. Cool. Alright. I've got to remember not to show the title of the world because that also gives it away. Alrighty. If I accidentally show the title of the world or anything like that, it is not the end of the world. And I guess I can just delete that few seconds of it showing out of the video. I could do that. That feels a little cheap. Come on. Load. It is actively funny and kind of poetic that as soon as my stream crashed, Minecraft finally worked. Like, almost to the second. Yeah. Kind of ironic and funny to me that as soon as the stream died, the game's... Is this working now? Is it trying to work now? I think it's working now. Okay. Okay. I believe it is working now. gotta get the other half of the web page to work. Give me this one. Let that one show up. Okay, so this is the Minecraft world that I've been working in. And this is what I've done so far. This is lagging like crazy. It is not responding. That is why it feels like it's lagging like crazy. Because I'm not moving. Okay. Well, anyways, this is what we're intending to do. If it would let me fly up in the air a bit more. So you can see more of it. The map art direction will be on the left side in a second, hopefully. But essentially I'm using this map art generating website to allow me to like put an image into it, and then I am taking all of the blocks that it is allowing me to have, and I'm putting them together to make a map. And then I can also just fly up here and I'll take a screenshot of the whole thing, and I will share both the actual map that is made and the actual map and the world, supposedly. Supposedly we're back. Okay. Alright. I guess you can kind of see it on when it's hovering over on here. We're trying to have this design of the map. I'm pointing at it with my fingers if you can actually see it. I'm trying to put all of these blocks in this order into this section over here on the floor, and this will be the final product of this project, having the cobblestone line up top all the way down to where we're at in the bottom right corner. And currently I'm just going up the right side, and then I'll go next to it and I'll do this line, I'll go that line all the way up, and then I'll do the next section all the way up, the third section, the fourth, fifth, all the way to that line being the final line. Initially I thought about doing this only as one map. Thought about doing it as only one map, and that quickly looked like it just lacked detail. So I've changed it to be this, where it's either 4 maps total, or it is one big map. I don't exactly remember all of the spots that lapis is supposed to go in, but I'm fairly confident in this being the correct zone for most of it. It could be teal wool, or light blue wool. It could be cyan wool. I don't remember. And this Firefox tab does not want to load. I guess I should close that. maybe not, because that controls most of the things. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this the most difficult way possible, and that is just by alt-tabbing into this. Okay. So on the right side here, I can point with my mouse. You see the 4 water buckets on the right? That's these 4 water buckets. There's blue, which is either a wool or it's the lapis. I'm assuming it's lapis because I've been ignoring lapis for the most part because that's the majority of all of these colors. Same thing for over here. I'm doing this the most difficult way, but I'm going to make this work because I want progress on this while I am live. Okay. Let's switch over to here so that I can go to here. So I can go, okay. We're here, so 1, 2, that entire line is all lapis. Got it. This is 3 lapis and then wool, wool. It's 3 lapis. And then I scrolled the wrong way. It's wool and wool. And then it is lapis, wool, lapis, wool, lapis. So 3 lapis. Oops, 3 lapis. 2 wools. Lapis, wool, lapis, wool, lapis. Yes, this is the most difficult way to do this, but I refuse to not do anything today. So there's 1, 2, 3 lapis in a row, and then water, and then wool. 1, 2, 3 lapis, and then water, which gets the barrier block so that doesn't flood everywhere. And then wool, and then after the wool was the lapis, and then after the lapis was another water, I believe, or it was wool. It was water, lapis, wool, lapis, lapis, wool, lapis, water. Oh, not 2 barriers. This is the dumbest way I've done this. And it's all because the internet doesn't want. So while I can't get the stream itself to work properly, I at least got to show the intent of what I was doing. So sorry, apparently I can't stream it. It doesn't want to work. I don't know why. Minecraft does not like my streaming stuff and other things being on at the same time. I guess if I do attempt this again to show what I'm doing, I'll use my other streaming software and hope that that works better. I don't know if it will, but I'll have to try that. But sorry for that. I hope to actually show more than just me alt-tabbing things to try to show something. I've been really, really excited to work on this project that I've been doing for myself. And I've been a lot more like hyped about playing Minecraft because of it. Because I know I'm not a very artsy person. I can't draw very well or really do any other kind of art. Like, I have the Paint program and Paint 3D that came with the computer. And I don't know how to work those two very well to like produce amazing artwork that's like worth showcasing type stuff. Like I barely know how to make my schedules. That's about my level of art. I use shapes and color fill, and that's all I really know for the art part of stuff. Um, so this was my attempt at doing an art project that I do know how to do. I know how to do the Minecraft place blocks thing, so I was hoping that that would be cool. Um, I'm gonna just end it here though, because apparently this streaming thing isn't going to work while doing the project. So for the most part, it'll just be offline. Um, I guess when it gets closer to being done, I'll definitely be posting a picture on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, because I'll be sending it to the person. Um, but otherwise, I will just keep it not streamed like I was hoping. So it's kind of disappointing to have to end the stream here without feeling like I made any progress. The whole point of today's stream was to work on building this for 3 hours. Instead, I fought with the streaming platform and the stream itself for an hour, and kind of got a little bit showcased. But I hope that the like flying up overview kind of gives an idea of what I am attempting to do. And I hope that it's at least kind of cool to anyone who saw that part. But I'm gonna end it here because it simply will not keep wanting to function for me. So I hope you all have a good day and a good night and a good evening and a good morning. And I hope I can actually switch to the internet to end the stream, because that doesn't seem to want to happen either. So, hope you all have a good time. I'll see you all later, and peace out.